You are tuned in to Wine and Wisdom, where mothers and wives dive deep, share stories, and uncork life's most meaningful conversations.
Darling, can you pass the wine, please?
Every Wednesday, we're bringing you real talk, real scenarios, and the real reality of womanhood.
I love you, girl. Enjoy the show.
What's up, and welcome back to another episode of Wine and Wisdom, the podcast where the wine is symbolic, the wisdom is spiritual, and we don't just talk about love. We study it. Grab your glass, your journal, and let's dive into tonight's discussion. So tonight we're talking about a topic that I know some of y'all have whispered about in your group chats, prayed over in your quiet time, or argued about on date night. Love languages. You ever looked at your partner like, I'm loving you, but somehow you ain't feeling it? Yeah, that part. Let's break this all the way down because love isn't one size fits all, Buki. It's more like a custom tailored suit. And unless you know your partner's measurements, and I mean the exact measurements, aka their love language, you might be showing love that's just not landing or sticking. So let's talk about it. So first of all, let's give credit where credit's due. This concept was made popular by Dr. Gary Chapman in his book, The 5 Love Languages, The Secret to Love That Lasts. Over 20 million copies sold worldwide. That's not a theory. That's a proven revelation. And I have read the book myself, and I have learned a couple of lessons or two for Dr. Chapman. So this is me not being a gatekeeper, ladies. According to Chapman, there are 5 core love languages. Number 1, words of affirmation. These are your I love you, I'm proud of you, Buki, you mean the world to me. That's what that is. 2, you have acts of service. These are the let me handle that for you, babe, I got it. I did the dishes so you could relax. I gave the kids a bath so you didn't have to break your back. Acts of service. Number 3, receiving gifts. And no, this isn't just materialistic, but it can be symbolic too. A gift says, I saw this and I thought of you. Or it's, I remember you said you liked this, so I secured it for you. Number 4, quality time. Not just being together, but being present together. Phones down, eyes locked, attentive on one another. And lastly, number 5, physical touch. From a gentle hand squeeze to a long hug or that shoulder touch in the kitchen. Yo. It's connection through physical presence. Each person has 1 or 2 primary love languages that speak the loudest to their heart. And baby, when those needs go unmet, the emotional cup, bone dry, like dry, like ashy knees in the wintertime dry. According to Dr. Chapman's studies, couples who actively speak each other's love language report higher levels of marital satisfaction, like noticeably higher. He emphasizes that when we express love in a language our partner understands, the message is actually received. Here's the tea. Just because you're loving them doesn't mean they feel the love. This is why we have to know each other's language. You might be out here folding towels, vacuuming, like, look at me serving you so you could do something for me. While they're just sitting there like, okay, I see what you're doing, but all I wanted was a hug. But pop off, Buki. The pros of speaking your partner's love language: you have less conflict, deeper emotional connection, better intimacy, and more joy in the small things. Now the cons of not doing it: resentment, feeling unseen or unappreciated, distance, even while under the same roof. Here, I'll be transparent with you, since we just talking. Even though we've been together and we dealt with each other and been best friends for almost all of our lives, it took us a very long time in our relationship to understand each other's love language. I am all about acts of service through and through. Like fold my laundry, run my bath water, and I'm like, okay, Bookie, you love me for real, for real. You did this for me. What can mama do for you? Like, yes, I'm all about acts of service. He, on the other hand, is all about physical touch. He wants quality time. He wants my time away from kids and everybody else. He wants undivided attention with me. But see, me, I am full blown black cat energy. It took us years, and it also took some real honest conversations to realize we were missing each other. I was giving him love my way, not his, and he was doing the same. We were showing up, but still feeling disconnected. But once we learned to speak each other's language, the change was honestly spiritual. Now I make an effort to hug more, to be physically available to him when he needs me. He steps in, picks up on chores when I'm overwhelmed. No words, no complaints, no, do you need me to do something or do you need my help? No, just love in action, no talk. My bookie moving. That's what alignment looks like. And y'all, I'm so grateful that we got that thing figured out. Now let's bring it back to the word. So this week, we are focusing on 1 Corinthians 16:14, and it says, let all that you do be done in love. This verse hits deep in context of love languages because love is just not what you do, it's how you do it. If you're not doing it in a way that your partner receives it, is it truly being done in love? Love evolves, y'all. What spoke to your partner 5 years ago might not hit the same today, and that is okay. Growth requires conversation. It requires communication. And we've said this numerous times in numerous episodes. Love is not stagnant. It's responsive. It is active. It requires attention. And that within itself is biblical. Our love languages can change. Look, life happens, parenthood, stress, trauma, healing, maturity, it all shifts the way we view and receive love. That's why communication is key. Check in. Ask your spouse, how can I love you better this week? That's why I love my husband, because he will just blatantly ask, what do you need, boo? Tell me what you need so I can make it happen. And I'll be like, yes. Simple, direct, loving, and it keeps us both in tune. So here's my wine and wisdom word for you tonight. Love loud, love on purpose, love in their language, not yours. And if you're still trying to figure it out, that's okay. Start the conversation. Stay curious. Love isn't perfect. It's practice. Y'all, this is just the beginning of the wine and wisdom journey. The community is growing. The sisterhood is rising, and y'all are showing up, loving yourselves and your people better, one glass and one revelation at a time. If you haven't already watched our mini movie, The House That Filled My Cup, on YouTube, girl, what are you doing? It's intimate, it's raw, and it's my story. It is my why. You'll understand the heart behind everything we're building here once you watch this movie. So go check it out on YouTube. Go ahead, like, follow, and subscribe to support the Wine and Wisdom vision. We're creating a space where your cup doesn't get filled, it overflows. Until next time, keep loving, keep praying, and keep sipping slow and reflecting more. Cheers.